Addressing the threat China poses to the Quad nations, United States Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said the country has deployed 60,000 soldiers at its border with India. He also said India absolutely needs the United States to be their ally and partner in this fight. Foreign ministers from the Quad countries, the US, India, Australia and Japan met in Tokyo on Tuesday for the first in-person talks since the pandemic began. Faced with criticism of government's inability to prevent crimes against women, which has come into sharp focus following the alleged gang rape and torture of a 20-year-old Dalit woman in UP's Hathras last month, the centre has reminded state and union territory governments of existing laws for mandatory action by police in cases of crimes against women. In an advisory issued Saturday, the Home Ministry highlighted 3 sections of the CRPC that deal with compulsory registration of FIR, completion of investigation in relation to rape within 60 days, and a mandatory medical examination to be conducted with the individual's consent by a qualified medical professional within 24 hours of receipt of information of such a crime. Indian Army deployed at the Keran sector of North Kashmir yesterday thwarted an attempt by Pakistan Army-supported terrorists to smuggle weapons from Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. 4 AK-74 rifles, 8 magazines, 240 AK rifle ammunition have been recovered. A video released of the incident shows movement on the banks of the Kishanganga River where 2 to 3 terrorists were spotted trying to transport some items in a tube tied to a rope from the far bank of the river. The Mumbai police on Friday issued summons to the chief financial officer of Republic Media Network to appear before it on Saturday morning in connection with the spiked TRP scam. In addition to CFO S. Sundaram, 2 agencies that were involved in getting advertisements of the channel were issued summons to appear before the police on Saturday. Also, the accountants of TV channels Vox Cinemas and Fakt Marathi have been issued summons to join the probe. Indian Muslims are the most content in the world, RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat said while asserting that people from all faiths have stood together whenever it has been about the essence of India. He also said any kind of bigotry and separatism are spread only by those whose self-interest gets affected. He was speaking in an interview to Vivek, a Hindi magazine based in Maharashtra. The Commission on Presidential Debates said on Friday it has cancelled next week's showdown between US President Donald Trump and his challenger Joe Biden after the president said he would not participate in a virtual format. Each candidate now has announced alternate plans for that date, the Commission said in a statement, adding, "It is now apparent there will be no debate on October the 15th.